Greetings, dear viewers. Skibidi Toilet at your service. In today's rendezvous, we delve into the enigmatic realm of episode 74's continuation. The clandestine revelations concealed within the secret scene have ignited a conflagration of theories within my psyche. As I unravel the intricacies of this saga, I find myself propelled by a myriad of conjectures, each more tantalizing than the last. Before our discourse commences in earnest, I implore you to extend your support by engaging in the customary rituals, a gesture of appreciation in the form of likes and subscriptions, coupled with the benevolent act of fostering discourse through your comments. Let us embark upon this odyssey of speculation. Let's begin with this video, which I found online from many YouTubers. I choose to modify and tweak it slightly to provide a cool frame to prove my theory. It is obviously phony, and I only made it to make my video look full. In this image, Gimon is being gripped by TV Man by the throat, and instead of glowing purple, he glows green. However, why does one recall that exact instance in which Gimon hurled a green ball of energy toward TV Man, knowing full well that this energy belonged to a covert operative? It appears that he can now handle TV Man Titan because of something that is in both the core and TV Man technology. This is mostly secret agent technology. We all thought TV Man was just silly when he did this in the episode when he didn't want the elderly man to die in a matter of seconds. But as it turns out, my friends, it's not at all like that. He did, in fact, demonstrate throughout TV Man Titan's run that he is a very strong and astute character that finds it difficult to ignore an opponent in front of him. It appears that TV Man was not content either, as he expressed his rage at the conclusion of the show, despite not knowing why. Indeed, Mr. Boom did indeed dominate him, and in episode 74, he will do it once more. The secret spy has been interfering in alliance activities far too frequently, and it appears that he is overly wary of the enemy's approach in the guise of Astro. However, given how potent and dangerous the opponent is, this is accurate. Astro will undoubtedly appear in the upcoming episode, and in order to prevent TV Man from killing the elderly man, who can still work as the secret agent's ally and support him later on, the agent must seize control of TV Man. It's possible that we'll witness TV Man and Gimon fighting Astro already, and that they will team up. Mr. Boom needs to work it out for himself, since TV Man needs time to decide. If he doesn't, everything will go horribly wrong, and either TV Man kills G-Man or the opposite happens. Furthermore, the expert cameraman authorized us to upload this combined frame, which features an Astro and a man behind him. He withheld from us a hint regarding the appearance of both an Astro and humans, and he has now made the decision to divulge all information. Yes, we were aware that individuals would show there, but we were unsure of what else might. Astro toilets will be introduced in episode 74. Mr. Boom has alluded to the number 74 in his leaks, so it appears that something else will be happening as well. Absurd. Furthermore, Mr. Boom doesn't pique curiosity as frequently as he did in episode 74. He seemed to be waiting for a rerun of episode 70, which was equally as famous as episode 74. TV Man and Gimon will either battle together, or both will perish. Nothing else, in my opinion, will blow our minds, but Mr. Boom likes to surprise us, like he did with the hidden scene he revealed to the public. Though it's impossible to even forecast, it appears that he might reveal something. If only some of my theories were correct. As it was in the 74th episode, Mr. Boom often unveils a parallel narrative at the start of the show, so let's talk about what else will happen in episode 74. As a result, episode 73's beginning and continuation will be changed. However, it appears to me that this will either show the link between the G-Man and the secret agent, his discussions, the appearance of individuals, or the turning point at when people began murdering each other in restrooms. And it's not for nothing that Mr. Boom started to divulge the specific plot point related to people. It seems that in episode 74, we may expect a continuation of this tale and, naturally, a spoiler from the elite cameraman informs us that people will now act out parts, and maybe they will act out parts with the Astro who is visible in the backdrop of the frame. it appears that there is still no understanding of the relationship that exists between them. Conversely, perhaps the Astros wish to keep them safe. It's weird that people get infections from toilets in general. Perhaps there are zombie-like toilets that lack intelligence, since in the human-occupied building, there were only small, dumb toilets that somehow managed to infect one individual who appeared to have heard their melodies. People have generally been opposing them for a very long time, since they are aware of the necessity of wearing headphones. It's odd that the clever Gimon and the scientist in this universe would infect humans, while in reality, their actions are making matters worse for the entire planet. However, as I mentioned earlier, there aren't many smart restrooms. I'm thinking a lot of complicated things right now, but I don't know why people are killed or turned. All I can think of is this. Ages ago, some people started changing into toilets, while others opposed them, declared war on them, and eventually changed into cameras. There were discovered to be two camps. One contained individuals and a cell, while the other had restrooms and a protracted fighting dispute. I'm hoping that episode 74 will let us in on the mystery and demonstrate why the battle began in the first place, as well as the motivations of both people and cameras. Additionally, there is an Astro here who seems to be opposed to everything and everyone in general. Overall, the wait is worthwhile. Naturally, I believe there has been a very lengthy wait for this episode, and not too long ago, a Russian YouTuber disclosed details about Boom. It concerns the timing of Mr. Boom's episode uploads, which he does as soon as he's done. This information may seem apparent, but I choose to share it with you to let you know that Mr. Boom works tirelessly to create episodes for us. We just need to wait exactly 1 week for a new episode, which I hope won't be split into 2 parts, but it's highly likely that it will be, as there's too much to cover, and I don't think it can be contained in one. To ensure you don't miss anything, I suggest subscribing to this channel. I appreciate your attention, and I'll see you all soon.